Everyone likes arcade-style action-based shooters like Contra and Metal Slug. And if you don't, well, you need to stop lying to me, because I don't like dishonest people. Now let's say you have the desire to play a game like this, but you don't necessarily want to pull out your Super Nintendo or Neo Geo to make this happen. And let's say you want something a little different on the concept of this game. Well, here's Action doomed to solve all your problems. It takes this formula, along with the first-person shooter formula, and creates something that's quite interesting to play. It very much reflects arcade-style shooting games like Metal Slug, as in, there are numbers of enemies everywhere, bullets coming out of every direction. Your weapons actually shoot projectiles instead of traditional hit-scan weapons on FPS games, and here's the real fun part. It stays extremely faithful to the genre, as you die anytime you get hit. This is actually an incredibly challenging mod at times, even on easier difficulties. Nonetheless, though, it's actually pretty fun and does, in fact, emulate the arcade-style shooter feeling very well. It also has a wide variety of weapons you'd expect to find in a game like this, including your traditional pistol with unlimited ammo, a knife, rocket launchers, and of course flamethrowers. That alone should be the reason you download this mod. It's a nice unique take on the first-person shooter genre by mashing it with the arcade-style shooter. Provides a very fun and interesting experience, though like I said, it is challenging and at times it can be frustrating. Nonetheless, don't let that get in the way, because this is actually, like I said, fun. And it also includes a very neat action style music which sets the atmosphere really well. Now, speaking of atmosphere, the level design in this game is, or mod I should say, very interesting, because it does, again, feel like level design you'd expect to see in an action shooting arcade game, whatever you want to call it. So in short, this is, like I said, an incredibly fun and challenging little mod. If you're a fan of Doom, I suggest it. And if you're a fan of, well, as I've said a million times, action and shooter arcade style games, I would definitely recommend this one. Do note though that you do need a Doom loader and Doom 2 in order to run this. I'm using GZ Doom to play this, which is a fairly good loader, and I may eventually go over that at some point. Nonetheless, get this WAD, play it, and happy shooting.